Hello gentlemen, today we are looking at a little experiment or a little visualization to show those guys who have never seen it because they have normal radios only, how a signal looks like. So you see the signal is very big now. I'm using 5 watts, but the receiver has an antenna, so it is nearby. So we are going to apply 30 dB ATT. So now we have the 30 dB ATT. The signal is still the same because the Perseus is calculating it, but we are seeing it is very much attenuated, so it's not looking like big. So this is an USB signal on the frequency 430. And I will now switch to AM. I will now switch to AM. This is an AM signal, which you still see. You still can hear it on USB, but you see it's going to both sides of the spectrum. So it's going downwards as well, but you still can hear it on USB and you can understand it. I will switch to FM. So this is now an FM signal. It's not wide FM, it's normal FM, which I can choose here on my 850. And you still can understand it on USB, and you would be able to understand it on LSB as well, because it would be the same spectrum. And I can show you that. We just switched to LSB, and then we see here we are on the other side of the window, but it's still, you can stay here. We switch to USB again, and then we are on this side of the frequency. And now we switch back to AM, where you can understand it a lot better, of course. And when you remember FM, how FM sounded like, that's why we call HF in the modulation like it's a little bit FM in it, because it's not clear. It's like you have something in your mouth. So this is again USB. USB listening and AM transceiving, and now we have we go back to sideband transceiving. So we go back to normal USB transceiving, sending, and we will now change the channel. I will now change my sending channel to 433, which is about here. 433, but LSB, and then we have a look at it, and you will still be able to understand it a little bit, because in LSB the USB is still there, but it's much less. So I will just switch. What we did now, we changed on 433 LSB, and I changed the frequency, but I did it. We changed like this. So you see, we still are in the same channel, but on LSB, we still are here in absolutely the same channel than up here. And now I change back again. So now I changed back again to USB receiving, and you see we are in the same channel. I transceived it, I sent it in the same channel, exactly the same channel, on 433 LSB, which we have on 430 USB. So that's just for those who have never seen it. I hope you find it interesting.